Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chat and Craft with Lorraine. My name's Lorraine Tierney, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I live in Warner, New Hampshire. It's cold here, although it's warmed up to about 30 today, but it had been down in the single digits Fahrenheit for quite a while. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. If you celebrated Christmas, if you are celebrating Hanukkah, I hope it continues to be wonderful. And you know what they say? Christmas was yesterday. We opened the gifts. I'm moving on to Valentine's Day. Really, I'm still in the Christmas spirit, but I am moving on to Valentine's Day with my card making. So I wanted to show you some cool products today. It's going to be a busy couple of days here at my house again. I'm having a bunch of company, so I'm just jumping on whenever I can. I didn't even warn anybody on Facebook that I'd be here, so I might be talking to myself this whole time. If you do catch this, I would love it if you would say hello. If you like or share this video or leave me a comment or two, that always makes my day. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the Seasons of Elegance Suite Collection, and this is available right now. You can order this as we speak. So I'm going to switch my camera and then I'm going to go, whoops, it won't let me, but I want to go bigger. Okay. So here is the Season of Elegance. I have a whole bunch of stuff to show you. This is in the online exclusives right now. So you have to go, I'm sorry, Hearts of Elegance. Seasons of Elegance was a um, Christmas paper. This is Hearts of Elegance. And you have to go online to see this. So if you type in Hearts of Elegance, all these products will come up. So here are, this is what the stamp set looks like. It has a great Valentine's Day set, sending lots of love, a little XO, my heart belongs to you, love you. It's really quite nice. It's photopolymer. I have some of the stamps on blocks already. Um, but it's a very nice stamp set, and it comes with 10 dies. So you have some hearts that are concentric like that. They fit inside each other. I think we are going to use this one today. And then you have one that puts a dotted edge, a leafy pattern, another dotted edge, and these cut out these three stamped images, and this heart will cut out that image right there. So you can cut out all the images and then have more hearts. This heart is almost card front size. We're going to do something fun with this heart today too. So let's get started. I have not made this card yet. Like I said, I have limited time, so I'm just jumping on. This is the paper, hold on, that goes in the suite. It's a marbled paper, and it has lots of gold with it. And it's got some cherry cobbler in gold, some melon mambo in gold, poppy parade in it. That looks almost like some fresh freesia. I have to check the back in a second. So it's got all different colors, a little petal pink with the gold. Let me see what they say for colors. Cherry cobbler, flirty flamingo, melon mambo, petal pink, poppy parade, real red, and gold. I'm going to use it with some melon mambo today. And I cut out one of these pieced melon mambo hearts. I don't know why my camera jumps like that when I get close. I'm sorry. I'll have to try to figure that out. So I have I have a card base. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2. And I have this piece of patterned paper that's cut 5 by 3 3/4. And we are going to put a little edging around it, a little design around it. So these are our revamped Stampin' Right markers. These were new. I don't know if it was this past catalog or the one before that, but I'll show you how you can tell they're a little bit different. This is the old marker, and the writing tip is white. And it's not the best. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for watching. It's not the best for writing. This is the new one, and the writing tip is like a felt tip, and it is great for writing, for coloring, for journaling. It writes so much better. You can tell at a glance which is which if you look at the size of the caps. The old ones have much larger caps, and the new ones have a shorter cap. The other fun part about these markers is starting January 7th, there's going to be a join Stampin' Up offer. And joining Stampin' Up is like joining Costco. You have no obligation, and it allows you to shop with a 20% discount at least on all your orders. Hi, Joanne. So it's like a Costco membership. There's no requirement to sell, to demonstrate, or anything else. So the join offer in January is you get to pick any 2 packs of these markers, like these 2, or these 2, or these 2 for free, in addition to your $125 worth of product for $99 and a special stamp set that has some images that are perfect for coloring with markers. So think about that. These new markers are great. I'm going to find my Melon Mambo marker. It should be in the Brights collection. Melon Mambo. And I'm going to show you a little thing I've tried doing. Now, I've only done this once before on a card, so hopefully it will come out okay. But I'm going to put a little dot in each corner. And then I'm going to draw a line from the dot to dot to connect the dots. Now, I heard from somebody, if I keep my hand on this table or my mat as I go down, I can get a straighter line. So let's see. It's not perfectly straight, but that's okay because this is going to add personality. It's not meant, I could use a ruler if I wanted it to be perfectly straight. But you can see how much nicer that marker writes than the old ones did. And then you can put a little, crosshatch or a little heart. We could put a little doodad if we wanted to. I'm getting there little by little, but right now, drawing a line, that's really good for me. I just want to show you with this is the old marker that has that white tip. It is not like a felt tip. And if I try to draw with it, it does not draw as nice a line. It comes out lighter and darker. Okay. So there's that. This is going to go on here in a minute, but we're going to take a heart out of it. I'm going to die cut. This is the second largest of the dies. I'm going to die cut this out over here quickly. Nothing's ever quick when you're doing a live. Oh, I wanted to show you what else came with the suite too. So there's my patterned paper. Now I'm going to save that heart for something else. Also with the suite, you would get these gold hearts that come in a couple different sizes. And actually, you can't order the whole suite right now because one item is not available, but you can order the bundle and save your 10%. You can order the paper and you can order these hearts. There's 3 sizes, small, medium, and then bigger. And this is the gold twisted thread. And this is what's currently not available because this was popular at Christmas time too. I used this on ornaments. I used it on lots of things. So if you don't mind waiting for the thread, you can order everything else. All right, so we're going to put that on, and then we're going to put this in the inside. So I'm going to glue this on flat. It's very pretty on the other side as well. Those flowers match the stamped flower. And this one I'm going to pop up in there. I have a fresh sheet of dimensionals. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. We're about to celebrate my grandson Orson's 6th birthday on Saturday. I can't believe he's going to be 6 already. All right, and now we're going to stamp Sending Lots of Love. I just have a scrap of basic white. I don't know, but it doesn't matter what size it is because we're going to cut this out. Sending Lots of Love. And then I'm going to take my scissors. Let me just close this up for a second. Oops, got caught on that. And I'm going to steer as I cut with my left hand and hold the scissors straightish with my right hand. Happy Boxing Day. I know Canada and I think the UK celebrate Boxing Day. I'm not even really sure what it means. I always thought it was the day you return things that didn't fit that you got for Christmas, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to put Sending Lots of Love right on that. Hi, Michelle. How is it in sunny California or sunny Florida? We've warmed up to 31 here in New Hampshire today, and that's much warmer than it has been. So here is Sending Lots of Love, and I just glued that in the center. I'm going to put a couple of these little hearts. These are nice and flat. I'm going to put one right under there. And then a medium-sized one over here. And I'll put a big one right up there. Sending Lots of Love. And then in the inside, I'm going to stamp the heart that has the little leaves in it. I haven't used this stamp yet, so I feel like I should stamp it on a piece of scrap paper first, just to see how well it's stamping, and it's doing great. That's how that looks. So I'm going to put that right here in the middle, more or less. And then I would write my message. So that's one quick and easy Valentine card that you can do with this suite. You can use the markers. Then I wanted to show you what I did with the largest heart die. So I thought it would be fun to have the front of a card be heart-shaped. So this is a regular card base, 8.5 by 5.5. And I took this heart and I put it on the fold line, but I left a little bit of space at the top of each of the heart lobes so that it wouldn't cut through. And then I put my plates on. When I put this through, I put the plate on so it only cut like that. And the top plate didn't push down on that top area that I didn't want cut. Because actually I had to put it through like this. You can't put it through doubled. Sorry about that. You have to put it through open. And that's why you have to make sure your plate is back a little bit and not pressing down on that top part. So, but then this card doesn't stand, and you know me, I don't like a card that doesn't stand. So I thought, well, I could put a piece of vellum under here. And the vellum could help it stand, perhaps. It may still not stand. But this vellum, this piece is 5.25 by 4. I might want to go 5.5. Let's see if we do it the full size, what that looks like. And this fancy vellum, it's white with a little bit of a white design on it. This is from the, oh, what's it called? I just looked it up. See, green and gold vellum, seasons of greenery vellum, oh, something like that. But it's an online exclusive also, but it is available right now. You could go in. Oh, I did not cut that right. Oh, let me grab another piece. I can't talk and cut at the same time. I don't know if I have another piece. Oh, I did. Here. Okay. I want to cut it 5.5 by 4.25. I'm going to go 4.25 and then 5.5. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to put that down right there. Now I don't want it stuck to the back. I want it stuck to the front so that when I lift up my card, I get to the inside of it. And I have a little bit, I can't find a bone fold. Here's a bone folder. I have a little ridge right there. So I'm just going to smooth that out with my bone folder. That's where the fold was. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to put tear and tape on my heart. And my heart is going to lift the vellum up. The vellum will be attached to the heart. Hopefully. Of course, as you can see, I haven't tried this yet either. But in theory, it should work, right? Theory's good. Theory is good. I thought this would be a fun Valentine to make for kids. They would like the interactive kind of part of it, or the little bit different way the front is cut. Maybe they're only going to be interested in the chocolate that will go with it. Who knows? All right, and one more little piece right there. Actually, I lied. I'm going to put one more in the middle too. I love tear and tape. It is a great adhesive. Okay, so I'm going to hold that right up where I want it. It's lined up right, left, top, and bottom. Put that down. Oh, it moved a little bit. That's all right. And then I have the top like that. And it's on glass. It stands up a little bit better on my table. The glass is very slippery, but it can stand like that. I could put this heart that I cut out of the other one on there, or a berry burst heart. I'm not sure I love berry burst and petal pink together. Let's cut a white heart like that and put a white heart in there. Let's go for a cleaner look. And then we'll do a little stamping on it. And we'll call it a card. All right. Take your pick. What would we do without this take your pick tool? Yes, we'll put it in white. And let's get some pretty in pink ink. And clean off our stamp. And let me just make sure. Yeah. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to do it light. I'm going to put a partial heart there. And a partial heart there. A little bit that's not coming out quite as dark as I want it to come out. And a heart over here. And one more heart up there. There we go. Okay. And I think I will use Memento ink to stamp Happy Valentine's Day across the front of that. And again, I have not used this stamp yet. So I'm going to ink it up. That piece of scrap paper is not going to be good enough. I'm fishing something out from under my piles. All right, let's try this one. I was playing with Mod Podge with my grandchildren. This has Mod Podge on it. Whoops. I just got, there we go. That stamps beautiful. Okay. So we're going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. You like that Stampin' Off background, Michelle? Yeah, that's pretty. I could cut the side of the heart and make a, oh yes, I could do it over there. Michelle, you're brilliant. I will try that next. And I'm going to stamp this right on there. Happy Valentine's Day. I really like the black and the pink. I think that's pretty together. All right, let's pop that up on some dimensionals. Because I have a new sheet of dimensionals, why not? Michelle, we'll have to do a live together again and give each other ideas as we're going, or do a craft roulette together in the new year and try to each make a card and see what we come up with. Let me know if you're game for that. Okay. There's the front, and now we need a piece of basic white on the inside. Always keep a stash of these 5 1/4 by 4 basic white pieces. Have them handy because they come in handy. You're always going to be using those. Should I stamp the inside in pretty in pink or in my basic black? We're going to stamp lots of sending lots of love. Or, well, let's see, what else do we have? My heart belongs to you. Be mine. Let's do my heart belongs to you. Don't tell my husband, but I could give him this one, right? He doesn't watch my videos, so it's okay. Now you can also use your Stampin' Write markers to ink up. Oh, watch what we could do. Let's try this. Let's ink most of this in. We're going to have to do it all in markers. Let's do the heart part in. Oh, I don't want Melon Mambo. I need Pretty in Pink. It's Flirty Flamingo. Pretty in Pink is probably in the subtles. Bubble Bath. Where's Pretty? Oh, Pretty in Pink. Is that an in color? That's an in color. I have that one over here. All right, and I'm going to get my black Stampin' Write marker. My black one is the old style, but that's all right because I'm going to use the brush end to ink my stamp. All right, Michelle, your game. Let's make that happen in the new year. We'll do our own style of crafting roulette. Okay. So I've got some pink on that. Yeah. It doesn't show up real dark on the stamp, but I'm trusting that it's there. We'll do it on a piece of scrap paper first, and I'm using the side of the brush end of my marker to add the black ink. Okay, and then I got to give it a little huff. See how that's going to come out. My heart belongs to you. Now the heart part came out very, very light. I don't think you can see it on there. Let's try that again. I'm going to do my black first. Do the my. And then the whole second line. And let's do the heart. This pink might be just too light to come off on that the way I want it to. I'm going to try it again on this. Yeah, I think the pink is too light, but in theory, you could do it that way. I'm going to ink the whole thing up in black. Sometimes the marker ink takes better on the red rubber stamps, but you can use it on the photopolymer stamps too. My heart belongs to you. And let's do that pink flower. Why not go for using a whole bunch of stamps today, right? This one even has a to and from, so if you're making little Valentines, like for your grandchildren or children to give to somebody, you can put to and from on it as well, on a little card. All right, do we want to stamp that off? I think, well, where should we put it? Should we put it right over the words? Let's put it in a corner. My heart belongs to you. And as you can see, your tear and tape does not show on the back of that vellum. I had thought of using dimensionals to pop that up a little bit, but the dimensionals probably would show back there. All right, so now we need to put our inside in the inside. And we'll put a little bit of bling on it. There you go. And we can put some hearts. I've lost my take your pick tool again. You wouldn't believe how messy my desk gets, my table gets during one live. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm going to go right down. Like this. Yep. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Courtney, how's my little sister doing? Are you in Florida? And there is our second Valentine card. Here is the first one. And this is, for those of you just joining, the Hearts of Elegance Suite. And it cuts out all these delicious different heart sizes, as well as this textured heart. And you can cut out all of these images here with guys. It's really quite lovely. And it has beautiful paper that goes along with it. Oh, look at that. I love the way that flower shows through the vellum. And didn't I get lucky that my sentiment didn't hang out on either side? Because I'll be honest, I did not think of that. But I put it up near the top and it is okay. So, perfect. All right, guys, thank you for watching me. Let me switch my camera view back over and say have a great rest of your, I'm not even sure what day it is today. Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. The rest of your Thursday, your Boxing Day, and keep enjoying your Christmas holiday and all your company. Sitting outside in short sleeves, Courtney, huh? Yeah, well, I'm happy it's up to 31 degrees here today because it was 6 when I got up this morning. All right. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.